Dear students, today we are going to work on Microsoft PowerPoint, which is a presentation software that comes under Microsoft Office package. Let's see how to start. Firstly, we have to go to the Start button or Office button of the operating system. So we have to click here and then we have to go to the Microsoft Office. Firstly, we have to search where is the Microsoft Office. So in this Microsoft Office, as you can see here, there is a drop down arrow. We have to click onto this. Then we can see here there are many softwares which are coming under the package of Microsoft Office. So here we have to search Microsoft PowerPoint. As you can see here, this is Microsoft PowerPoint 2010. So we have to click this, and this Microsoft PowerPoint is going to be open now. Now, as you can see here, first page is opening here, that is looking like as a slide in PowerPoint, which is also called a page of PowerPoint. There are different types of slides that we can create in Microsoft PowerPoints. So if we want to change the layout of a given slide, then we can go to Home tab, and here you can see there is an option of layout. So we have to click here in drop down arrow. Now you can see many types of slide layouts are here. We can select any one that we want to select for our presentation. If I am going to select this one, so now you can see our slide layout is going to be changed. If you want to create one to more pages or one to more slides in our Microsoft PowerPoints, so there is an option of new slide. As you can see here, these slides are here which are having their different types of layouts. We can select any type of slide layout that could be different from previous one, or it could be same as. If I am going to select this one, so now this type of slide will be opened here. So this formation is having by first slide and this formation is having by second slide. As you can see in slides, many sections are here. There are two sections where we can write anything, where we can insert any pictures also. So in this section, if we are going to write like this, BEHS Sumati and Academy, this thing we can also write here, and we can also insert some pictures here. You can see here many options are showing here. If I'm going to click onto this clip art option, then a new section will be open at right side of the window, as you can see here. So when we will click onto this go, many pictures are going to be open here, as you can see. So if I'm just dragging any picture from here, for example this cow I'm dragging here and I'm just pasting in this section. So this picture you can see I have inserted from the clip art in our slide. Now if I want to resize this picture, so as you can see here at the edges of these pictures, there are many options where we can resize by clicking and holding these circle options, and just can increase and decrease the size of the given picture. So if sometimes it happens that if we have inserted some wrong pictures and if we want to delete that one, so what we have to do, we have to click onto this picture and we have to press the delete key option from the keyboard, so this picture will be deleted. If I want to delete this text also, so we can press the delete button from the keyboard, or we can click onto this line of the section and we have to click the delete button from the keyboard, so this picture will be deleted. So our this slide is having just plain page, no any section is there, no any text is there, no any picture is there. So if we want to write in this section or in this slide, so how we can write? So what we have to do, there is another way. We have to go on to insert tab from the given window. There is an option of text box. So click this one text box and drag here and resize the box as much you want. Now this text box will have the section where we can write anything. For example, I am writing again here Sumati Academy. Now you can see this section is used to write some text, or if we want to insert some pictures here, so from this clipboard we can insert the pictures directly from here like this by dragging from here this one picture, and any other one we can also drag. So many pictures we can drag from the clip artboard in our given particular slide. Sometimes it happens that we need to rotate the image that we have inserted in our slide. So how to rotate the image? You can see at the top there is an option of rotation. So we have to just hold this option and we have to move the cursor clockwise or anti-clockwise. So our picture direction will be changing like this. Why these all threes are being changed? Because we have selected all these three. But if we have selected any one only, And if we are rotating this picture, so only one picture will be rotated here. So this is the rotation of the picture that we have done. So now we are coming for the next slide. In this slide, I am going to delete all these sections that are inbuilt in this slide. So I am going to delete all these. So all sections for writing or for inserting the pictures I have deleted from here. Now, if we want to insert here word art, smart art in this slide, so what we can do? Firstly, we have to go on to insert tab, and here you can see many options are here. Any picture that you are having in your system, you can insert in this slide. So pictures can be inserted from here. Clip art can be inserted from here, that we have done just right now. And next is photo album. We can create here album for our slide. Next option is for shapes. Different types of shapes we can insert in this slide. As example, I am selecting this shape. So this type of shape will be created in our slide. And if we want to change the color or size of the shape, so size could be changed from here. We can enlarge the size or we can reduce the size. And we can change the color from the format option. There is a format option. We have to click onto this, and there is edit shape option or color. These options are for changing the colors. So any color as we want, we can pick from there for our given shape. Now next one, we are again coming for insert option. If I want to insert here some graphical text in our slide, that is coming for smart art. So we have to click onto this smart art. Then these types of options will be opening with a new dialog box or new window. So any type of design we can select as we want in our slide. If I'm selecting this one slide, so we have to do click here OK. Now you can see this types of section or a smart art will be inserted in our slide. So here you can insert any text as you want. Here you can insert any text, and here you can also insert any text. And these two sections are for inserting the pictures. So firstly, I have to raise the size of this box. Now if I am writing here something like fruit, now next here I am writing mango, and next text I am going to write here apple. After writing the text, these two options are here where we can insert some pictures. If we click onto this option, then a new window will open here, as you can see here. Now we can select pictures from our system. If I am clicking onto desktop and I am selecting this picture, now you can see this type of picture is going to be inserted in our smart art. And in this option, we can also insert another picture. Again, I am going to insert another picture. You can see second picture I have inserted in the given box. So this type of smart art could be used to insert pictures and text or to make the design for our given presentation. So now I am going to select a new slide, that is blank slide. So click onto this, a blank slide will be open here. Now here we can insert word art or we can insert a text that will be written in a style. So we have to click onto this insert option and we have to go here onto word art. When we click onto this drop down arrow, you can see different types of styles are here. So as text style we want, we can select from here. If I'm going to select this one, so just click onto this, such type of box will be opened directly, and here you can erase the written text and we can write another name as we want here. For example, I am writing here BEHS Sumati Academy. So now this text is written in the word art and having some style as we have written. Now if we want to change the background design or color of our given slide, then we have to click onto this design tab. These are the slides style that we can select. For example, I am clicking onto this one, so you can see our slide is being changed now. And if we want to change the background color, so at last you can see here background style is there. Click onto this drop down arrow and click onto any color that you want. If I'm going to click onto this one, so you can see our background color or style is being changed. If I'm just move the cursor here, so color is being changed. When we click onto this, then this type of background will be inserted in our slide. Now if you want to create shadow effect in your given text, so how to do that? So we have to go on to home tab, then select all the text. Now you can see this is an option for shadow. You can see the text shadow. So by clicking onto this, the text that we have written here, it will have their shadow. So just see here, I am clicking onto this. Now you can see this text will have their shadow. Now I am going to tell you about the different types of views that we can see in our presentation. So at last you can see here view tab is there. When we click onto view tab, and here you can see four types of view are there. First is normal view, second is slide sorter, third is notes page, and fourth is reading view. So this type of view that you are watching right now, it's a normal view. When we click onto this slide sorter, how many slides we are having, all slides will show here in such a manner. From here we can also shift the slides from their numbering. Like this one number slide I want to have in third number, so we have to just hold and drag this slide at last. So first slide will come at last, and now the second number slide have come into the first number. And if we want to change the second number slide, and if we want to shift this slide into the first number, so we have to hold this slide and we have to drag onto the first. Now you can see second number slide has come at first, and first number slide has just changed and it has been shifted to the second number. Now if we click onto notes page, this type of view will show the slides one by one, and also will provide you a box where you can write something like description about the slides. You can write here. It will not show in your presentation, but when we will update our slide, then it will show you about the description of a slide. But during the presentation or slideshow, the description that we will write here, it will not show during the slideshow. Now if we click onto this reading view, now you can see whole slide has been enlarged here, where you can see the text that we have written in the slide in a magnifier way. Now I am clicking onto escape button, so we have coming back. Now we have to click onto normal view. One more important thing I want to tell you, when we want to create a new presentation or new slides, then we can also use templates that are already inbuilt inside Microsoft PowerPoint software. So I am going to show you. Firstly, click onto file option. Now click onto new. When we click onto new, now you can see here many options are there, like recent templates, sample templates, themes, what type of presentation or what type of certificates in a presentation manner you can create from here directly. This type of facility is given by the Microsoft. Now if we want to create some slides that have their already predefined format, so we can click onto sample templates. So when we will click onto sample slides, now you can see such type of samples are coming in front of you. Now you can select any templates that you want or that you like. For example, I am going to click onto this project status report. So when we will click onto this and we will click onto create, now our presentation will have number of slides here, and the view or the format or the background or all these properties that were in templates will show in front of you, where you can update the text, where you can update the images also as you want. You can insert in your given slide. So for example, if it is written here project status, so this text I can write here with another name like BEHS Sumati Academy, and here where it is written presenter name, I can write here BEHS, or on date I can write here 27/4/2020. Anything you can update onto the given templates of the presentation. Now at last I want to tell you the most important thing, to show the slides or presentation that we have created before. So for this, at bottom side you can see on taskbar there is an option where I am just moving my cursor, and you can see you can read the name that is written here, slide show. So when we click onto this, now your slide will show in a presentation manner. This type of things will appear in front of you. So when we click onto arrow button, that is next button, so your slides will change one by one, and you can just display your presentation at anywhere where you want. Now I am coming back by pressing the button escape. The option that I have shown you here, that is for slideshow, it is the option, but there is also a shortcut key to display the presentation, that is F5. When we click onto F5, our presentation will be shown directly into the form of slideshow, and here you can display your presentation by clicking onto arrow buttons or by clicking onto mouse left buttons. So the students, it was the basic explanation about the Microsoft PowerPoint, and today's this topic is over now. Have a good day.